Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I'm early. I was got to do this. And then all of a sudden I hit go live and I was like, oh, guess what? I'm early. Hey, Three Fish Creations is here to play. Hey, Linda. Welcome, guys. I am so happy you guys are here to play. All right, so I have, let me just change cameras so that you guys can see what we've got. So I have got, I've got 4 things on offer for you today. And those 4 things are a butterfly record, a single record, an 8x10 canvas, or a tray. So let me know in the comments what you would like me to paint on. And hi guys, I try, I really do. I love that name. That's cool. Hi Rick, hi Barbara, hi Sybil. Three Fish Creations, what's your real name? Hi Karina, yay, you made it. Joanne wants the butterfly. Barbara wants the butterfly. I try, I really do. What's your real name? Three Fish Creations is Boyd. Awesome, cool. Let me know your real names, guys. I'd rather talk to you by your real name. And I get it. My name shows up as Mickey Art, so although if someone called me Mickey, that'd be right. Trey, please. I probably have Boyd. I'm sorry. Boyd and Tina. What I should actually do is go through all the lives and write myself a list and have it stuck up on the wall, and then I can. That would be super organized. Butterfly in the tray. We could stick the butterfly down and then pour the whole thing and then take the butterfly off and leave sort of like an imprint in the tray with no butterfly. The butterfly flew away. You guys are really daring me to push my possibilities, aren't you? Hey Daniel, hey Amy, hey Melanie. You like my poisonous butterflies? I think that when I learned that piece of information, that the more colourful they were, the more poisonous they are, I was really surprised. I'm going to be painting this anyway, so I'm going to sand it. Looks like we're going for the tray with the butterfly idea. Okay. Yes, your job is to push my creativity. I tell you what, I would have stopped a long time ago on this acrylic pouring thing if I didn't have this channel. I absolutely love how you guys keep getting me to ask more and more questions so I can come up with more and more ideas to show you ideas and my creations. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So I'm just using a 600 grit sandpaper. Hello, Anita from Denmark. I didn't cut the vinyl, Joanne. There's another artist here in town who does them, and she, after she's cut them, she then bends them so that the wings are up a bit, and that looks really, really cool. But I said to her, I can't pour on it like that. So she cut me some special. But what she does is she heats them in the oven, and when they're soft, she cuts them with scissors. So you can kind of see there's a little bit of a crayon-y pencil mark around the where she cuts round. Hola, Blanca, sorry. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Sorry if I don't catch you as all the names and stuff fly by. Doug is in the house, and we're not doing a paddle today, Doug. All right? We're not doing anything that can be used to belt. I suppose you could use the tray to belt somebody with. That could be a bit painful. But I promise to use my lube just for you. Backstory, guys, go back the last 2 lives. All right. So what we're going to do, it's been decided. Decision has happened. We're going to, now it's not going to work 100% because we have a wobbly edge. It's not quite perfectly flat, but we're going to have that in there, pour it, and then take the butterfly off. How do you hang the butterflies? I don't know. I haven't done one yet. Probably the same way as I used to do my records before I started making them into clocks. You can buy little D's, and I'm trying to find them. I think they're in that box over there. They look like a little D hook. There's a, I don't know, let me draw it. It's a lot easier to draw it. So if the pen worked, this will do. All right, so you've got a little flap here, and it's got a hole in it for a screw. Can you guys see this? And then out the side comes a ring, and that ring can tilt, and that's like about 10 times the size. And what I do is I glue with a permanent plastic and metal glue that down, and then this can still move around, and you can either just put one there, or you can put 2, one on each side, and put a bit of string between. The other way that I was thinking of doing them is putting a bit of pipe with nuts on either side and putting them out in the garden if they are waterproofed, or even some wire. You could put some wire around. Could even wrap the wire so that it defines the body shape, and then make it and stick it in a plant or something. There you go. Never Sears of the little D. Not sure. Remind me later, and I will put a link in somewhere. If I remember, I will put a link in the description. So come back later and check the description for the link to the D's. Never heard of seers. What is seers? Well, to me, a seer is spelt like that is somebody who has mystical powers and can see the future or talk to spirits or something like that. So that's a totally different. Okay, I'm not gonna sandpaper the edges, because if I don't sandpaper them, it won't stick so much, and I might be able to get a nice clean white finish. I'll probably regret that. So what do I need to do next? I need to show you colours next, don't I? So you guys can have some colours. Let's do colours. We've got the greens, viridian hue, grass green. There's a little bit of cobalt blue, phthalo blue, ultramarine, crimson red, my very used gold pot, turquoise, burnt sienna, copper, yellow ochre, orange, Payne's grey, yellow, iridescent medium, black and white. Ta-da! Hey Danielle, hey Tara, hey Diane. Typo, okay, cool. I like typos, but the word typo has become a really good reason and justification. Autocorrect is another really cool reason and justification for saying things that you didn't come across quite so well. It's just when somebody says something actually verbally and then they go, oh, my autocorrect is on. It's like, sorry, darling. No. Hey, Marsha. Hey, lady gemologist. Hey, Mindy. Hey, Amy. I'm not sure if you're the same Amy as I said hello to earlier, but hello. So I'm just wiping this out with alcohol just to pick up those gritty bits and give me a little bit of a high. Hidey, hidey, hide, hody, hody, ho, go, go, go to the holiday road. So this tray I picked up at the secondhand store for like $6. I think it's plastic. Probably wasn't expensive to start with. But it's always good to recycle. Bye, Doug. Enjoy your counseling. Have fun. Hey, Beryl Beryl English from England. How does it get any better than that? I bet you've been harassed a lot about that, have you? Happy March from Australia. Yahoo! We are officially in autumn. Whoop, whoop. How's it getting any better than that? And I can tell it is. It's gone cold here in New Zealand. I don't know about the rest of the world. You guys are probably going, oh, yay, it's getting warmer. Not here. Starting to need a blanket at night. It's terrible. Means I can cuddle my husband more at night. It's not so hot I can't get near him. Makes a difference. Hi, Chris. Welcome, welcome. Super proud of you. You and your coffee stories. Linda says, can click on that thumbs up. Yep, definitely getting cooler. Cool. Yes, autumn, but it's 37 degrees Celsius. But you're in Australia. It's always hot there. I'm in New Zealand. We're not as hot as you. Sexier than you, but not as hot. Oh, anyone would think Doug was still here the way I'm talking. Hey, Cherie. Welcome, welcome. So cool to see you all. All right. Before I go any further, I just want to say, does anybody know how that video went viral? I would love to know who shared it where, and because it's the one of the white dippy bit, and it's had 150 5,000 views since Sunday last week. I'm like, oh, how does it get better than this? Can I have more of that, please? It was so exciting. It is still so very exciting. We have 5,000 more subscribers on the channel. So welcome to anybody that's new and found me through that video. I have no idea what was different. No idea what happened there. So if you have any awareness of who posted it somewhere, who shared it on Facebook somewhere or something, I don't know what happened, but I would love to have any information. Hey, Anne from France. I know you don't like yellow. What would you think about all the yellows and oranges, gold and copper? Whew. Amy, you're pushing my buttons, baby. Karen from Waterfall Acrylics gave me a thumbs up in her video. I wonder if that's what hit it off. Wow, how cool is that? I'm just so grateful wherever it got shared. And I'm gobsmacked. I'm super excited too. So Chris is using Elevate Coffee. If anybody's interested in losing some weight, contact Chris about that. Losing weight using coffee. There you go. I'm giving shout outs too. I don't know whether Chris gets any money from that at all. Congratulations. Whoop, whoop. Yay. I'm thinking warmth. It's so cold here. Yeah, we're sending it over, Amy. Well, I tell you what. Amy is actually the only one. I'm going to scroll back up, but I'm pretty sure Amy is the only one that has mentioned anything about colours. So at this rate, we are going to have to go with that. We're all having these lovely chats about all sorts of things, and nobody's given me colours except Amy. So Amy is suggesting that basically we go at bottom line. So we take out those two and just, I think we need something darker in there. Okay, I'm doing that light heavy thing again. How many of you watched my video on how to price your work? There's been a few views. And in that, I talk about how to do the light heavy stuff and following your awareness. And I'm just doing light and heavy. Do we need a darker color? Yes, no, yes, no. Purple's Beryl's favorite color. Blues and golds, said Kelly. Linda says, I like Amy's color. Boyd says his wife sells it. Sorry, Boyd, I'm assuming Boyd being a boy's name and you're talking about your wife. Assumption is the ass of me and you. Brilliant. Cool. Go gadget. All right. So there's a big conversation about the coffee in there. I'm not going to read all that out. You guys can read it if you're interested. Hi, Bill. Welcome, welcome. My pleasure. I love doing this. Yes, no, yes, no. yes, no. Yes, Brown. I need to. Yay. All right. So, guys, there is a link in the description to go and sign up for that. How to price your work. It's very woo-woo. There's no painting. very woo-woo. It's about connecting with what you know, really, is what it's all about. So give it a go. If it doesn't work for you, don't use it. That's basically my story. Okay, cool. So we are going into autumn, so they're very autumny colours, Amy. You're right. Pock and pod. So I'm going with Amy's colours. Take a deep breath. Here we go. Michelle's going to do yellow. There isn't actually that much yellow in there, so that's I'm feeling okay about that. Is this bright enough? Can I make it brighter? Anyway, it makes it brighter. It's turning on the light, and I can't remember. Did we have fun luck with that last time? Fractionally. All right, we'll leave the light on. You can leave the light on. I vote for some kind of green added to Amy's colours to make it more spring-like. Well, Crystalie, I suppose some of you are in spring, but we're not. Okay, so if I add green, what will that create? If I don't add green, what will that create? It's actually lighter for me not to add green, sorry. Hey, Elke. Is it Elke or Elka? Elka. I used to go to school with an Elke Neerschmidt. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Dolores. Hey, Lou. Hey, Maria. Still winter in New York. New York, New York. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. Don't give up your day job. How does it get any better than this? Going to have some fun. New York. Right. Cover the hole. First step. Start painting, Michelle. We're up to 20 minutes in and we haven't started painting. So first step. I do like this one. This is a ripper. This is Having a Party by the Osmonds, Entertainer by Billy Joel, Education by Dragon, Apple something. I don't know that one. So those first ones, I'm like, that's a good swinging moment, that one. All right, so we'll cover the hole with some tape. First step. Because we're not pouring through the hole, we're pouring around it. Now, my question then becomes, how do we get it off? How do we put it down and how do we get it off? Sticky tape. Boyd's a truck driver who loves crafting and recently started going paint pouring. Both him and his wife do it. Yay! Still didn't actually answer whether or not you're a boy, but we'll go with that. Just because you have a wife doesn't mean you're a boy these days. All right, I'm only going to stick down 2 corners. And just because you're a truck driver doesn't mean you're a boy either. We have a truck. Our biggest truck, the driver of our biggest truck in the concrete company is a girl. And she doesn't have a wife or a husband. She has a son, though. Did I already say how we got the record that shape? I didn't. Another artist did it, and she heated it up in the oven and cut it with scissors. I'm going to have a go and video it for you. So, yes, you are late, Beryl. Wire around the body. I've already stuck it down. That was dumb of me, wasn't it? Do I have any wire I could use for that? No. Thanks, Rick. That's a good idea. Let's do that. Oh, man. All right. Cool. Always good to have clarity on these things. Now. Boom. I need a stick. Now this is just going to hold this up out of the way. So we're not going to be able to see the middle bit of that. But if I had wire, it would hold itself up. But this is elastic, so I don't want it falling down into there. Always handy to have bits of wood lying around. Okay. That's right where I'm going to pour, isn't it? I move that over. That's easy. Okay. Can we explain what I'm doing? All right. So we have a record cut into a butterfly, which is now stuck down using a couple of rolls of tape onto this tray. And we've got a bit of elastic running underneath there so that we can prise it up to get fingers underneath, because once we've poured the paint, we're going to then take the butterfly off and just let it seep back in. Okay, I have sanded, because it's quite a shiny surface, with a 600 grit and wiped down with alcohol. And I think you're caught up with doing those colours. That thing's flipped. Brown, gold, yellow, copper, yellow ochre, and vermilion orange. Did I just do a flip cup? Major buffering. Bugger. Do. Every day I'm buffering, buffering, buffering. Okay. Now, I might regret this. So I've got some of the burnt sienna already mixed up with a bit of iridescent medium in it in there. And does anybody remember whether I put... Don't think I put silicone in there yet. Gold. Yellow. The gold and the copper, I'm not going to put silicone in. Here we go. And I'm not going to do that for the yellow ochre either. So I'm going to put silicone in the yellow, the orange, and the brown. So I need a pot for that. So guys, for those of you that haven't followed me for very long, I use tuna tins. I use an edge cutter, a seal cutter, and it gives you a nice smooth edge here, but also a smooth edge on the lid. And then you can reuse the lid as a lid. How's it get any better than that? So look, watch this. You can literally just push that basically back down and it will stay pretty much airtight, enough airtight to keep the paint goodish anyway. So let's put some of that in there and just check consistencies of all of these. I mix up a whole tube at once, as you can see, into a container. And then when I want to put silicone in it, I take as much as I'm going to use. Ugh, that's goopy. Take as much as I'm going to use out and put the silicone into what I take out. And that leaves me the option. I can still see ya, Crystal Lee. I can still have with and without silicone is what I was about to say. Sorry, I got distracted reading your comments. So you're basically doing the colours of a monarch. Why, yes. Yes, I am. Maybe that's why the black attracted me instead of the brown, because monarchs are brown. I have black. I love monarch butterflies. That was my ritual. Every year was to grow swan plants in order to have monarchs come and lay their eggs and get to watch the whole life cycle. I was a girly squat one year and took lots of photos back in the days before digital cameras, and did a beautiful life cycle photo of a spread. Sorry, I should have checked all of these. I should have spent those extra 4 minutes that I came on early checking my paints. Can't watch it like this. Crazy. Oh well, good on you. Have fun. See ya. Yes, Boyd, I read last time. You're a guy. You're a guy. You're really, really a guy. They gather in my yard and coat one of my trees. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay. Nearly done, guys. Nearly done. I wonder if Casuarina will come back. Kazarina. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. We'll come back and watch the replay with the fast forward button. I must say, I find it fascinating, the people that feel the need to tell me in comments that they can't stand my voice and that they're going to mute me. I'm like, why bother telling me? I'm not going to change my voice for anybody. It's funny. It makes me giggle. Giggle, giggle. Boyd loves photography too. You're a busy boy. I think she means the buffering. Oh, okay. Apologies, Kazarina, if you meant the buffering. I wasn't really tracking who was having buffering and who wasn't. Because I knew that it wasn't me. All right. Oh, thanks, Jessica. Nope, can't please anyone. Please yourself. Exactly, says Rick. If you please you, you'll always be pleased. Now, why am I holding this empty paint container? Because I'm going to put paint in it. This holds 200 mils. So it should be at least enough to create something. Should we measure that? $11 and a bit by 17 and a half. 170. Yeah, 200 mils might be enough. Maybe. Let's give it a go. Layer. Layer. I haven't put silicone in any of that, have I? Oh, good job I remembered before I got too far. Thank you, Amy. She says, I love your creativity. I've been asking for more creativity. Guys, ask and you shall receive is actually one of the truths of the universe. No matter who you believe in, whatever name of your belief system, ask and you shall receive is true and it works. But you've actually got to ask. Saying, I never get good cells is like saying to the universe, can I please have no cells or crappy cells? So you actually need to be careful what you ask for. I'm just going to run them down the sides. Just turning it around. Okay, while I'm doing this, should I put any white in here at all? Come on, guys, give me some feedback. Jessica, every time you say that you're not something, you become more of that not. So is that what you're trying to create? Are you trying to be less creative? Or would you like to be more creative? And if you'd like to be more creative, what if you were to ask, what would it take for me to be more creative? And then go and watch my Unlocking Your Creativity class, which is, there's a link in the description. That was my 1,000 subscriber video. Am I putting white in? Yes, I am. Cool. Thanks, guys. Just a little bit of this, a little bit. Purple. Beryl. Really? I love you, but surely not. I do not understand. I don't understand what you try so hard to say to me. Should I put some white around the edges before I start pouring? Now, messing something up, that's a different story than not being creative. You could be the most creative mess maker on the planet. You know, Gary Douglas, the founder of Access Consciousness, always says, if you're not creating deliberately, you're creating crap. So if you're really good at creating crap, maybe you should take that capacity of creating and actually apply it to something that's could be fun and joyful and a contribution. But that, of course, is up to you. It's always just a choice. Just a choice. Very wise. So always give thanks and visualize having it. Awesome. And then you let go of all the points of view about what it should look like. You guys that have watched me for a while should know that. I tend to be really good at going, I'm going to make this, and then totally screwing it up and still making something absolutely divine that everybody loves, but it doesn't meet my expectations. I'm still getting there, getting used to creating beyond my expectations. I have no idea what order I'm pouring this stuff in. I don't think there is an order anymore. Art helps us get out of control. Yes, this type of art does. Tell you what, when I was doing that brushwork that you might be able to see behind me, that made me more of a control freak than ever. Just being here helps me get inspired, says Kelsey. How does it get any better than that? Oops, blump. Amy says, most of my paintings don't turn out the way I planned, but I still like them. I call them my happy accidents. Aha, Rob Ross quote coming right at you from just there. Happy little accidents. Turn them into trees. The paint will decide what it wants to be. Yeah, that is letting complete go of control. That really is. I'm so excited that you guys are all learning to get out of control. There's a clearing that I used to run. Basically, the first class I ever went to in Access Consciousness, which is about 10 years ago now, I got told this clearing. And over the years, I have run it sometimes almost religiously, daily, hourly. Other times forgotten to do it for months. But it's, well, energy, space, and consciousness can my body and I be to be out of control, out of definition, out of form, structure, and significance, out of linearity, and out of concentricities for all eternity. And I tell you what, if I hadn't been running that for a number of years before I found this painting, there is no way I would have even been able to contemplate watching the video. Now, that very first Anne-Marie Ritterhoff video that I watched, I wouldn't have even been able to stand watching it. If I had if I had not been running that clearing. What energy, space, and consciousness can my body and I be to be out of control, out of definition, out of form, structure, and significance, out of linearity, and out of concentricities for all eternity? Anything that doesn't allow that, I destroy and uncreate it all. All right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine boys, shorts, and beyonds. There you go, Mary. There's my weirdo moment for the day. And on that note, I'm going to take my finger off the bottom and let's see what gets created. Anybody that's just joined us, what we're doing, we've got a record cut into a butterfly, and that has got a couple of little bits of tape holding it down onto this tray with a bit of elastic coming up so it can give me some leverage to pick it up later. And we're going to pour the paint, let it do its thing. Then I'm going to take the butterfly off and see what gets left behind. How's it getting any better than that? Are we ready? It's time to let it go. Let it go. Let it pour down from above. Let it go. Let it go. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Get it up onto this here and up onto this here. Holy Toledo, look at those cells, guys. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my God, you guys can't see this very well. Ah, that's terrible. It's coming closer. Look at this. That is super cool. Holy pegboard, says Cherie. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now this is that moment that really sucks because I can't stop the video, take photos of that really close up, nice high quality definition stuff. Wow. This feels like that moment when I poured on Damien. That's so cool. You think I like it? Psychedelic, baby. Oh. Wow. That's cool. Yes, I love that you're all here for this too. It's so exciting. I can actually take photos, but they're just not as good a quality as they would have been. See, it's at this point in a video, if I was making the video not live, I would just go, stop, take the camera down, and go, you know, that whole paparazzi sound. All right, I'm going to torch it before we go any further. I have a feeling some of that paint has run underneath. But there's definitely bubbles. Oh, we got one of those stripy dotty things again. Oh, that excites me. I like those. Where are you looking? Over here. Okay, so one of the things I want to point out to you guys, not all of these cells are actually silicon cells. Some of them are. But I layered a lot in there. Let me just take you back out. I layered a lot. So that's amazing. Thank you, guys. And Amy, thank you for pushing my buttons and making me do yellow. All right, there's a couple of spots I've missed with the white. I'm just gonna just join those up a bit. Okay, what's this gonna look like? No idea. Notice how Michelle goes quiet. Kelsey says, I realize my mouth has gaped open. I know, right? It's like, wow. I'm tempted to take the butterfly off before I go any further. Can we have a vote on that? Oh, sorry, Jessica, there's a piece of string that runs underneath the butterfly that's going to be used to lift it up so I can get my fingers underneath. When I take the butterfly off, which makes me think I need to have somewhere to put the butterfly. Let's move some of this top. Something for it to sit on. A couple of tins. Butterfly baby. It's weird that I want to eat a piece. It looks like taffy. Yay! All right. I'm going to take the butterfly off now. We're not going to be able to reserve the hole behind it, but I just feel like if I tilt it too much more, if this elastic breaks before I get it, I'm going to be... come off! Sorry, you can't see that. I've just cut this bit of... Yeah, I'm glad I took that off then. That looks fabulous. Let me show you. Look at that. Pretty little butterfly. Pretty butterfly. Look at you. I like the butterfly. Even if the tray goes to blech, this is a success just for the butterfly. Drum roll, please. Yay. All right. So there we go. And it's seeping in. And I'm now got to contemplate, what am I going to do with that? I'm thinking of dribbling some white in there. Oh, very pretty. Oh, beautiful. Wow, stunning. Wow, wow, wow. Beautiful, awesome. So yummy. Looks amazing. Beautiful, awesome. Thank you. It's very cute. I like it. Should I put some white in the butterfly hole? Let it fill in. There's not actually enough paint on here, Rick. Maybe I should put more white around the outside so that when we tilt, the colour can come back in. Guide me, guys. What am I doing? Yes, on white. Panda. Oh, let's zoom you back out a little bit more. Okay, so we don't have black. No, I'm getting white inside and out. I'm actually not got a lot of white left. I might have to spatula spread this. Didn't realize I'd be using so much white today. I have some of my spring white mixed up, but I don't want to mix whites. Yeah, I will tilt, Helen. I promise. It's just, you know. Sorry, I've gone quiet. I'm focusing. Can I put it on coasters? Oh, Panda loves your YouTube. Thank you. Who's Panda? I'm not sure who you mean. More information, darling. Oh, I got some color in the white. Oh, hello, color. How does it get better than this? What's right about this? I'm not getting. Could you put it on coasters? What do you mean? Coasters. Put what on coasters? The leftover? Ah! See, sorry, trying to decipher your... We've got a control freak in our midst. They want it symmetrical. By the way, being a control freak is not a bad thing. Yes, you could pour it on coasters, but I'm not seeing how that's relevant to this pour. Sorry, that's my confusion. I'm going to make the mixing with the white part of it because it's everywhere. All right. I think you mean bring it down like this a little bit. Is that what you meant by making it more symmetrical? I'm going to tilt anyway. Oh, dip the coasters in the paint. No, I'm making a tray. This is a tray. This is intentional to be a tray. I'm not really expecting any more cells. I'm just really trying to get the air bubbles out. There is some more cells coming up. That's funky. Funky donkey. Oh, I get what you're saying. Panda is your code name. You don't want me to read your YouTube name. Okay, sorry. My apologies for misunderstanding. I adore you. Welcome, welcome, Panda. Looks like the headless running man. Well, it might have done. I'm not sure what it looks like now. Oh, yes. I see what you mean. No, he's got a head now. Look. Well, it might be half a head. One leg, two legs. It's kind of, maybe he's just coming out from behind something. Maybe this is a tree and he's running out from behind the tree. Is that what you mean? A frog without a head. I think you could probably see a lot of things in this. What I would like to show you, though, is some of this stuff down here. So if I can get the camera to show you. Look at this. This is just yummy. I will definitely be taking photos of this. That would make delicious, delicious yumminess of material. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, my tummy's grumbling. What time is it? 11 o'clock. I have a client at 11:30, so I'm gonna wrap this up soon. I think it looks like two dragons. Awesome. It's like the clouds keep changing. Yay! Yeah, no runoffs of capuchons. That's a pity, eh? I like that a lot. Pareidolia. Pareidolia. What? I don't know what that is. Sorry. All right. I really like this. And I really like this. Hello, butterfly. Let me show you my mess down the back of my table. Get it on a different angle, and then the light might be. Pareidolia is a psychological phenomenon involving a stimulus, an image or a sound, wherein the mind perceives a familiar pattern or something where none actually exists. Aha! Like ink splotches. Yes. Very, very true. I didn't know it had a name. I just called it ink splotches. Hey, Stephanie. It's been fun. You definitely should go back and watch the replay. I am so happy with both of these. They're just delicious. Delicious. You're my Googling friend, Jennifer. I like it. Doug says, I see a butterfly. Yay for Doug. What am I doing with the butterfly right now? I'm going to let it dry. That's what I'm doing with it. Does someone want to buy it? Yeah, I don't know. You could mount that on a piece of board that's painted black or something like that, or put it in a frame. You could do all sorts of things with it. Do I have a video of pouring on fabric? Now, do I have a video of pouring on fabric? Yes, I do. Yes, yes. I definitely do. Go to my channel, click on playlists, and I'm not sure I actually have a playlist specifically for pouring on fabric, but there, if you go through the acrylic pour NZ playlist, you'll find me pouring on jeans, on shoes, on t-shirts. What else have I poured on, guys? Myself. I do that regularly. But I've also taken, when I was saying that would make amazing fabric, I take photographs of the paintings and then upload them to a place called Spoonflower. There are plenty of other places as well, but Spoonflower is actually the cheapest. And yeah, I've even poured on my son. He wasn't wearing any material though. Well, he was wearing undies. Yes, it would make a great clock. Yeah, yes, I poured on wallets. I don't have any wallets in here at the moment. If it doesn't run away, I pour paint on it, basically. But yes, there's plenty of fabric stuff. If you if you're going to pour directly on fabric, I highly recommend either mixing in a fabric medium or using fabric paint to start with. Oh, excuse me. I had a lot of success with this brand here. It's Deco Arts Styling. That does really good stuff. If it will ship to your country. They sent it to me. I was really lucky. So what have I got? Who was complaining about no cabochons? Thank you, Stacey. Yes, hit the like button before you leave. I haven't finished yet. I just found some more paint. I like finding paint. Wahaha. Just for you, just for the one that complained there was no overflow for cabochons. There was some left in the pot. You could definitely add more to that. Absolutely. Oh, look at that. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Can you see that very well? We have paint left over. One cabochon and a butterfly on a tray. Rick was the one complaining. Awesome. There you go, Rick. Just for you, my darling. We have cabochons come to play. Cabochons in every way. Cabochons have come to play. Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in the tub. I'm not showing you. I'm doing quick things, and I'll show you them once I've finished. Patience is a virtue, my friends. Dip, 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 dip. Okay. delicious. I have found with dipping in leftover paint, you get more sales if you dip first and then sell it. Let's see. Where are you? Here we go. I've got one. We've got two. These teardrops could be matching earrings-ish. And let's go for a square one. Square pegs, square pegs. Does anybody actually remember that? Or am I just really showing my age? There we go, my dears. I adore you all. I am going to finish up now. Zoom out. The video that I've got coming for you tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow shows you how last week's one dried, live one dried. And then I will include the dry of this sometime soon. I should make an album of all my singing. It would be donate to this poor howling dog. I love you, Doug. Yes, there's a video on how to make jewelry too, Panda. Very pretty. Glad I mentioned it, says Rick. Looks like marble, so pretty. Oh, very, very pretty. Hey, Libby. I like the second one. Yay. Last one, wow. You boys, really? Come on. Giving each other the clap. I adore you all. I am so grateful. Where do I get the things that make the jewelry? There's a link in the description to the cabochons and the trays that you can put them in. So jump on to the description below the video and it will tell you there. You're such kind, caring, sharing, wonderful people. I adore you all. And I am so grateful you came to play. And Amy, thank you for pushing my buttons. That butterfly especially, I adore it. There is bits in this tray that I'm just madly in love with. And I had lots of fun. So I adore you. Super, super grateful for you all. How much fun can you have? Bye-bye. Let me find out how to turn this thing off now. I love you. Bye-bye. I'm going to keep saying the bye-bye. How do I say bye-bye completely? Bye-bye.